you got sick of that clip, right? All the Obama years, but I think we may have found the next Jeremiah Wright. Meet Dr. Jamal Bryant. He's a pastor at the New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Georgia. Now, we have to warn you, this is disgusting and racist language.
I feel bad for them in the White House who are in there tap dancing for massa, wearing bow ties, shitting and grinding, laughing like nothing is funny.
Well, he's talking about Trump's Black History Month reception, which brought together Tiger Woods, Sage Steele, and many others. And one of the guests apparently held up a photo of Bryant's head. He didn't like that, so more racist attacks came.
I ain't afraid of the spooks that sat at the door. These runaway slaves hiding in the White House gonna throw my picture up thinking that I'm gonna be afraid.
Joining me now is Terrence K. Williams, comedian. Terrence, this is, in a way it's funny, in a way it's really sad, but you were at the reception the pastor's talking about. Your thought on what he's labeling. We beeped it out, but it started with a C and ended with an S. So your view on that?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. It is a blessing to be on this show. Now, this pastor, Jamal Bryant, is a pulpit pimp, a dollar store pastor. This guy is disgusting. He should be celebrating the fact that black people were in the White House. Now, they accused President Donald J. Trump of so-called canceling Black History Month, but he had a Black History event to celebrate Black Americans. So the same people who scream DEI and Black Lives Matter and they say black people need opportunities and black people need representation, but he's mad because black people were at the White House. I thought they would be happy for black Americans to be in the White House during Black History Month. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've only experienced racism from the Democratic side. That's my first time ever experiencing that. And he's not the only one. How can you be a pastor on stage calling black people racial slurs for going to the White House? And Kamala Harris, she just won the NAACP award. They should have gave that award to President Donald J. Trump, because he's done more for black Americans than Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and all the Democrats put together. He has been a champion for black people, and that's why we were there at the White House to celebrate black Americans, to celebrate America.
We have another soundbite from Dr. Bryant. Maybe he and Dr. Jill can get together. And where he called out the people at the Black History Month reception. Watch.
Harriet Tubman said, whenever I tried to make our people be free, there were a few that tried to go backwards and tried to risk our freedom. Get out of there and stand with your people so that you understand that God is on our side.
Terrence, basically he's saying you're all the conservative African Americans are Uncle Toms. That's basically what he's saying.
Oh, yes. We all have been receiving a lot of backlash for going. They've been calling us Uncle Toms, whitewash, all of these names, sellouts. This man has to be paid. We need to follow the money. Somebody is paying him. How can you call yourself a pastor and calling people and judging people for one? I thought only God can judge. He should know that. He's a pastor. This guy has to be, I believe he is a paid shield. He has to be. But we aren't just Americans. We are Americans who love our country. We are black Americans who can think for ourselves. People fought and died for our right to vote for whoever we want to vote for. People did not fight and die so we can vote for who they tell us to vote for. And I believe they are just mad because, because we have woken up and we realize that the Democratic Party is no good. They have not done anything for the black community, and we all realize that, and they are so mad because they cannot control us. They are so mad that they cannot buy our votes anymore. Our votes are not for sale.
Terrence, we love having you on. It's great to see you. I'm glad you're at the White House. Looked like a lot of fun. I hadn't heard racial